Before we do get a check of the weather and the roads this morning, we do want to start with this tragic story. A state trooper was struck and killed on 84 yesterday afternoon, hit by a hit-and-run driver.
We have News 8's Natasha Lubchenko joining us live outside the medical examiner's office in Farmington this morning with what we know so far. Natasha, good morning.
Guys, good morning to you. Well, we know that the body of Trooper First Class Aaron Pelletier is here at the medical examiner's office right now. It was brought by a motorcycle procession yesterday from I-84. News 8's Bob Wilson was there, and he describes that scene as somber but very full. We know that at least 100 officers, troopers, law enforcement were there to show their support and to bring his body here to the medical examiner's office. A little bit more about what happened yesterday. We know that the call came in around 2:30 in the afternoon. Police say Pelletier was outside of his vehicle at a traffic stop along 84 when he was hit by a red pickup truck. The driver then took off, leaving him behind in the road. Moments later, police in Farmington stopped the truck and the driver took off on foot. After a brief chase, they did take that suspect into custody. Troopers gathered at the police academy as word spread that there had been a line of duty death yesterday. From there, hundreds made their way onto I-84, as I said, surrounded that scene. His wife and family were, of course, notified. Now, Trooper Pelletier, he was a husband, a father of two, and 9-year veteran of the force. He served the majority of his time out of the Hartford barracks and was part of the Fatal Reduction Initiative. That was to encourage people to wear their seatbelts.
Before he came on this job, he used to he would work out with the troopers, find out how he could get on the job. Prior to being a trooper, he was actually he worked for the Department of Corrections in Hartford. So this is something that he's always wanted to do.
And to honor Trooper Pelletier today, flags are being flown at half-staff around the state. You're taking a live look right now at the Capitol building where all of those flags are lowered to half-staff. And we know that this is just a block away from where Pelletier worked, Troop H. So this is to honor him again this morning. You'll see that throughout the state. And of course, we are following this investigation closely, as well as memorial plans for Trooper Pelletier. So we will bring you the latest as soon as we get it. For now in Farmington, I'm Natasha Lubchenko. Back to you guys.
All right, Natasha, thank you. And Senator Richard Blumenthal reacting to news of Pelletier's passing, saying in part, quote, Trooper First Class Pelletier's death is a tragic reminder of the dangers of all first responders, a stark reminder to motorists that they must slow down and move over for stopped emergency vehicles.
Several police departments across the state are also offering their support, including the Hartford Police Department, saying, quote, the thoughts and prayers of the Hartford Police Department are with our brothers and sisters at the Connecticut State Police, as well as the family and friends of Trooper First Class Aaron Pelletier, who lost his life while in the performance of his duties. May he rest in peace.
And News 8 will be on top of this every step of the way for you. For the latest developments, be sure to stay with us both on air and on our website, WTNH.com.